Dokkodo Precept 15. Do not practice superstitions or observe taboos. Here's a question. Do you feel this way right now? Today's a bad luck day, so I'll avoid signing that important contract. This number is cursed, I need to stay away from it. That direction has bad energy, so I shouldn't go there. Here's the truth. This prison of omens is exactly what keeps you paralyzed for life. What I'm sharing today is Dokkodo Precept 15, one of the 21 teachings that Miyamoto Musashi wrote 7 days before his death. What will happen to you in these 7 minutes? On Monday morning, you'll be freed from the fear of bad omens and act with confidence. You'll shift from being controlled by fortune-telling and superstitions to living by your own judgment. You'll stop obsessing over luck and omens and focus on skill and action. In other words, you'll transform from someone controlled by fate to someone who creates their own fate. This video will be that turning point, more powerful than reading 100 self-help books. I guarantee it. Let's begin. Miyamoto Musashi Dokkodo Precept 15. Wagami ni itari, mono imi suru koto nashi. In English, do not practice superstitions or observe taboos. It means do not fear bad omens, practice superstitions, or rely on rituals for good fortune. Now wait a minute. Don't believe in superstitions? But isn't relying on good luck for peace of mind normal? No, that's not it. What I'm about to share is not feel-good self-help philosophy. This is the life philosophy of a man who fought over 60 death matches and never lost once. Words written 7 days before death. Think about it. When there's a duel tomorrow, what happens if you're thinking, today is an unlucky day? Your confidence crumbles, your movements slow, and you lose. What Musashi teaches is not ignore omens, but don't let an omen dictate your destiny. Being aware of omens, that's natural, that's human. However, being paralyzed by omens and unable to act, that's the problem. Musashi thought this way. Victory and defeat aren't determined by luck or omens. They're determined by technique and unwavering intent. In Musashi's era, many samurai relied heavily on fortune-telling and omens. Today is an auspicious day, so we'll march. That direction is unlucky, so we'll avoid it. However, Musashi was different. Whether the day was auspicious or inauspicious, he did what needed to be done. Whether the direction was lucky or unlucky, he went where he needed to go. Why? Because the moment you rely on omens, you stop believing in your own power. A samurai who thinks, I'll win because today's lucky, can't fight on unlucky days. A samurai who thinks, I'll win any day, can fight anytime. Musashi was the latter. Why are we attached to superstitions? Because we want to escape anxiety. The future is uncertain. We don't know what will happen, so we want something to cling to. If this fortune-telling is positive, I'll be fine. If I follow this ritual, I'll succeed. However, Musashi says, fortune-telling and omens don't change the future. Only your actions do. Even if the fortune is good, you'll lose without skill. Even if the omen is bad, you'll win with skill. What determines results isn't fortune or omens. It's your own actions. Superstition is a psychological crutch. Throw it away and stand on your own 2 feet. In the era Musashi lived, attachment to superstitions was fatal. A samurai who decided, I won't fight today because it's unlucky, got ambushed during that hesitation. A samurai who was ready to fight any day survived. Musashi was the latter. That's why he never lost once. No, Musashi-san. But relying on good luck makes us feel better, right? I understand. I get it. But look carefully. Many people are dominated by superstitions and fortune-telling and can't take action. Have you had experiences like these? Life controlled by fortune-telling. You check your horoscope every day. What's my fortune today? When the fortune is bad, you postpone important decisions. My luck is bad today, so I'll skip that contract. What happened? Controlled by fortune-telling, you're missing opportunities. Musashi says, don't surrender your life to fortune-telling. You decide your own life. Even if fortune-telling says it's good, you'll fail without preparation. Even if fortune-telling says it's bad, you'll succeed with preparation. What determines results isn't fortune-telling. It's your preparation and action. Another example, the ritual trap. Before an important exam, you always wear the same clothes. If I wear this, I'll pass. However, one day, those clothes are in the laundry. What do I do? Without these clothes, I'm anxious. What happened? Dependent on rituals, you can't trust your own ability. What Musashi teaches is this: do clothes make you pass? No. Your ability makes you pass. Elon Musk doesn't check horoscopes before launching SpaceX rockets. He doesn't perform rituals. What he trusts is data and preparation alone. The first 3 times, the rockets failed. However, he didn't blame fortune telling. What went wrong? How do we improve next time? He analyzed data, improved, and succeeded on the 4th try. He trusted science, not superstition. One more, fear of numbers. You avoid rooms on the 4th or 13th floor. Those numbers are unlucky. Even at hotels, you avoid the 4th floor. What happened? Fear of numbers is narrowing your options, Musashi says. Do numbers determine your fate? That's absurd. Modern society constantly whispers to you, rely on good luck. Power spots, feng shui, fortune-telling everything says, do this and your luck will improve. However, Musashi says, there's only one way to improve luck. Build your skills. Those who rely on superstition are enslaved by superstition. Only those who believe in themselves obtain true freedom. Which will you choose? Let's clear up common misunderstandings. Question 1. Not believing in superstitions means rejecting all traditions? No, Musashi doesn't say reject traditions. He says, don't let an omen dictate your destiny. Respecting tradition. This custom has meaning. Being enslaved by superstition, if I don't do this, misfortune will come. Cherish traditions and culture. However, don't let fear restrict your actions. Question 2. But don't rituals make us feel more positive? It seems so at first glance. However, Musashi asks, is that positive feeling coming from the ritual or from yourself? Positivity that relies on rituals is fragile. The moment you hear the omen is bad, it collapses. Positivity that trusts yourself is strong. It doesn't waver in any situation. Question 3. Not believing in superstitions means having scientific thinking? Partially, yes. However, what Musashi teaches is more fundamental. What determines your life isn't something external. It's you yourself. Fortune-telling, omens, gods, Buddha, none of them will save you. The only one who can save you is you. So what should you do starting today? Just 3 things. Action 1, 1 week, fortune-telling detox. For 1 week, don't look at any fortune-telling. No morning horoscope shows, no social media fortunes, nothing. Instead, ask yourself, what will I do today? Decide for yourself without relying on fortune-telling. Many people realize through this practice, even without checking my horoscope, nothing changed. In fact, deciding for myself felt better. Why is this effective? The habit of relying on fortune-telling transforms into the habit of deciding for yourself. And your power to trust yourself grows stronger. Action 2, defy your own taboos. Stop one ritual you always do. If I wear this, I'll win. Try wearing different clothes. If I visit this shrine, I'll pass. Take the exam without going. You might feel anxious at first. However, you'll realize, even without the ritual, the results didn't change. Many people realized through this experiment, what determined victory wasn't the ritual, it was my own ability. Why is this effective? Dependence on rituals decreases and trust in ability increases. Action 3. Analyze outcomes, not omens. When something goes well, ask yourself, why did it go well? Because the fortune was good? Because the omen was good? No, that's not it. Because you prepared. Because you took action. When something fails, also ask yourself, why did it fail? Because the fortune was bad? Because the omen was bad? No, that's not it. Because preparation was insufficient. Because the action was wrong. Here's the truth. Blaming luck is throwing away your opportunity to grow. Every outcome is a lesson. Don't waste it on superstition. Repeat this analysis and you'll realize what determined results wasn't fortune or omens, it was my own actions. Many people realize through this habit, not luck, but skill determines life. Why is this effective? Dependence on superstition transforms into outcome-based thinking, and areas for improvement become crystal clear. How was it? Miyamoto Musashi's Dokkodo. Precept 15. Do not practice superstitions or observe taboos. From a life controlled by fate to a life creating your own fate. From if the fortune is good to I trust myself. Experience this transformation yourself. If you found this video even slightly helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel. Well then, see you in the next video. Thank you very much.